So an international team led by researchers at the Chinese Academy of Medical Sciences examined the association between the consumption of spicy foods as part of a daily diet and the total risk and causes of death. They undertook a prospective study of 487,375 participants, aged 30 to 79 years, from the China Kadoorie Biobank. Participants were enrolled between 2004-2008 and followed up for morbidities and mortality. All participants completed a questionnaire about their general health, physical measurements, and consumption of spicy foods, red meat, vegetable, and alcohol. Participants with a history of cancer, heart disease, and stroke were excluded from the study, and factors such as age, marital status, level of education, and physical activity were accounted for. During a median follow-up of 7.2 years, there were 20,224 deaths. Compared with participants who ate spicy foods less than once a week, those who consumed spicy foods 1 or 2 days a week had a 10% reduced risk of death. The hazard ratio for death was 0.90. And those who ate spicy foods 3 to 5 and 6 or 7 days a week were at a 14% reduced risk of death, hazard ratios for death 0.86 and 0.86, respectively. In other words, participants who ate spicy foods almost every day had a relatively 14% lower risk of death than those who consumed spicy foods less than once a week. The association was similar in men and women and stronger in those who did not consume alcohol. Frequent consumption of spicy foods was also linked to a lower risk of death from cancer and ischemic heart and respiratory system diseases, and this was more evident in women than men. Fresh and dried chili peppers were the most commonly used spices by those who reported eating spicy foods weekly. Further analysis showed those who consumed fresh chili tended to have a lower risk of death from cancer, ischemic heart disease, and diabetes. The authors explain that some bioactive ingredients will likely drive this association, adding that fresh chili is richer in capsaicin, vitamin C, and other nutrients. But they caution against linking any of these with lowering the risk of death. Should people eat spicy food to improve their health? In an accompanying editorial, Nita Faruhi from the University of Cambridge says it is too early to tell and calls for more research to test whether these associations are the direct result of spicy food intake or whether this is a marker for other dietary or lifestyle factors.